Today, we are going to make the easiest 3-ingredient bread you have ever made, and we are going to use 2 different methods, a no-knead and a long rise. So stay until the end to see the results. To start, we are going to weigh out 300 grams of lukewarm water. Add your water to a large mixing bowl. Now for our first of our real ingredients, we are going to add to our water 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Then we will add 1 teaspoon of yeast. Don't worry, the salt will not kill the yeast. For our flour, we are going to use bread flour. If you don't have bread flour, that's fine. You can use regular all-purpose flour, and that will do the job too. So to our yeast mixture, we are going to add 3 cups of bread flour. If you enjoy the art of bread making and would like to learn more about it, then now would be a great time to subscribe so you can continue your deep dive into the world of bread making. Start mixing your dough. It's going to be a very sticky dough. You can start using a spatula to mix it together, or you can get your hands in there. No need to knead it, just cover it and let it rise for 6 hours or overnight. Once it's done rising, we are going to dust the bottom of a Dutch oven with flour. We are now going to shape our dough into a ball, so no need for any crazy kneading, just roll it into a ball and shape it. That's it. Now for some fun, we are going to score our bread. If you want to make any designs, go ahead. I'm just going to make a simple X. Grab the cover to your Dutch oven and put that on. We are now going to bake our bread at 450 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes with the cover on. After about 30 minutes, we are going to take the cover off and lower the temperature to 400 degrees and let that finish baking for 10 minutes. After 10 more minutes, take out your beautiful loaf and let it rest. For our second method, we are going to use a similar recipe. So be careful because there are some small differences. So to a large mixing bowl, we are going to add 300 grams or 1 1/4 cup of lukewarm water. Remember, all the ingredients and measurements are with the instructions in the description box below. To that, we will add 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Now for a little change, we are going to add 2 teaspoons of dried yeast to help with our rising. Now back to our flour. The preferred one once again is bread flour or a high gluten flour, but all-purpose flour also works great. So to our yeast mixture, we are going to add 3 cups of flour and once again mix it all together. You can use a spatula or get your hands back in there to get all the ingredients combined. If you are a fan of homemade bread and sourdoughs, don't forget to leave a like on this video. We are now going to let our dough rise for 30 minutes. So in a separate dusted bowl, we are going to add our dough, cover it, and let it rise. Once 30 minutes have passed, we are now going to start our stretching and folding process. Start by taking one side of the dough, stretching it out, then fold it over to the opposite side of the bowl as shown in the video. You are going to do this to each side of the dough until the entire dough has been stretched and folded over. Then cover your dough and let it rise. Then repeat the stretch and fold method 3 or 4 times, leaving 30 minutes in between each round. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below what your favorite type of bread is. Now for baking, we are going to once again use a Dutch oven, so dust that with flour, place your dough inside, score it, then cover it. We are going to bake once again at 450 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes uncovered. After 30 minutes, remove the cover and stick it in the oven to bake for 10 more minutes at 400 degrees. Once done baking, remove the loaf from the oven and just sit there and admire it. So these are the 2 methods to making our 3-ingredient bread. Both came out amazing, so you should definitely give them a try. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, you will probably enjoy the video that just popped up on the left side of your screen. So go watch that. Enjoy!